If you're feeling overwhelmed, can't seem to get anything done, you're not alone. Millions of people struggle with procrastination every day. But what if I told you there's a way out? In this video, we're going to be diving deep into the heart of procrastination, uncovering the real reasons why you're struggling, and most importantly, actionable steps on how you can overcome it. So if you're ready to take control of your life, keep watching. Hey guys, how we doing? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a great day, had a great week. I'm back again, and in this video, we're going to be diving into the topic of procrastination. Why are you finding it difficult to get things done? I want to share with you practical tools and tips that I've learned so it can help you improve and become the best version of yourself. So let's dive in. First, we need to understand procrastination. So let's break down procrastination. It's not just about laziness. It's often a symptom of deeper issues, fear of failure, perfectionism, or simply feeling overwhelmed. We're going to debunk some common myths and get to the root of the problem. There are different types of procrastination. Are you a deadline procrastinator, an avoider, or a pleasure procrastinator? So understanding your type is the first step to finding a solution. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Here are some proven strategies to help you conquer procrastination. Now, the first one is time management techniques. Many techniques out there that you've most likely heard of: time blocking, Pomodoro, eat the frog. My advice is to experiment, because you're not going to know which technique or strategy is best for you until you try it. I've tried quite a few of them. For me, I find that deep work routine of 1 to 2 hours in the morning is my optimal state of productivity, of focus, of creativity. So it's really experimenting with these different techniques and finding, like I said, which one is optimal for you, which one works best for you. How is it that your mind, your body works at different periods of time of the day? When do you feel most creative? When do you feel most focused, most energized? And then really use that time effectively to your benefit. The second strategy is mindset shift. And this is one I feel is most important and one of my favorites, because the mind is so powerful. When we set an intention on something, we can achieve anything we want, but we can also block ourselves. And this is both the power of the mind, and it can be for a number of reasons. It can be the fact that the goal that we're setting is too far ahead. We can't see the steps leading up to it. Now, I like to distinguish a difference between goals and visions. Visions, you want to make something that seems unattainable, something out of this world, something that you may not even be able to achieve. And that seems strange, but this is something that's linked to your purpose, to your drive, this inner ambition. But your goals are the steps leading up to that. And the best example I can give is Elon Musk wanting to colonize Mars. But his goals and his steps are to create an electric vehicle, to create a rocket that can go to Mars, to create solar powered homes. So all of these individual goals lead up to the bigger vision. But often the goals that we set are even too high for us to imagine how we can achieve them. So create smaller goals that you are able to climb to achieve your big vision. You want to make the steps so easy that it feels like you're running up the stairs. Another factor of mindset shift that's really helped me as well is really celebrating your wins. Celebrate them no matter how big or small. Because many of us, especially myself, can be quite hard on ourselves, wanting to be more disciplined, more effective, more efficient, wanting to do more. But it can get to a point where you feel like you're either not seeing the results for the input that you're giving, or you're on this verge of giving up. Like, why is it not happening? But it is happening because submerged in just the doing. But we have to celebrate what we're doing. And to celebrate, we have to look at what we've done, how far we've come. Because then you're reaffirming to yourself, to your subconscious, that you're doing something good. You're on the path to achieving your goals. And this celebration doesn't have to be huge, it can be something small, but something that's meaningful to you. Could be watching your favorite movie, it could be going out for a walk, could be spending some time with friends and family. Whatever it is, that gives you this feeling of celebration, and this then works in effect to continue your cycle, your steps towards your vision. Strategy number 3 is overcoming fear. Now, this is a big one. Addressing the fear of failure and perfectionism. I often get told by my mentor that speed of implementation and number of failures. So essentially, we have to fail fast in order to succeed faster. And another idea is that it's a form of iteration. You often see these graphs and these curves of success over time. It's never linear, because if it was easy, everyone would do it. What we have to figure out is where this fear comes from. And this fear is innate in all of us, because as tribal communities, we would have this fear of getting kicked out of the tribe. And if we're kicked out of the tribe, we get hunted by predators and we would die. But we don't have that in modern day society. But the word failure has such a big meaning, big stigmatism around it. From a young age, from school, if you fail, you're seen as bad. When you go into a job, into a workplace, if you fail to do something wrong, that's bad. But without the failure, without doing something wrong, you're not going to know how to improve, how to iterate, how to be better, because you're trying to become the best version of yourself. So instead, see failure as a way of removing those layers, those beliefs, that weight, that's pulling you back, that's holding you down from getting to where you want to, from living the life that you desire. And the fourth and final strategy is creating a productive environment. Your environment is so important because it feeds into the way that we think and the way that we feel. So I would recommend having a specific area where you can work and eliminate distractions. Similar to the time management technique, is something that you may have to experiment with. Some people can work great in their own home, in certain rooms. Some people cannot. They find it too distracting. They have to go out, maybe go to a coffee shop, maybe go to a workspace or a library. But you want to find that space where you feel most efficient, most productive. And of course, eliminating your distractions, with one of the biggest ones being your phone. So either exclude it from the space or put it in a silent do not disturb mode. Because once you create that productive environment, your productivity will skyrocket. Remember, progress, not perfection. It's okay to start small. Consistency is key. You've got the knowledge, now it's time to take the action. Take one tip from this video and implement it today. Don't wait for Monday or next week. Start now. You have the power to overcome procrastination and create the life you want. Believe in yourself. Take action and don't give up. You've got this. There we have it, guys. That was my video on why you're finding it so difficult to get things done. And I hope these strategies, these tips were useful. If you found the video helpful, please give it a like. Comment which one was most useful, which one you're going to implement, so we can hold each other accountable. And remember to subscribe, because on this channel we're dedicated to helping you become the best version of yourself. Your support means the world. But for now, guys, I'm signing out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.